Now this year has been an interesting year from Jakks Pacific. We have been getting nothing but stinker and stinker back to back. Yeah, stinkers. This being one of them. This is the Hammer Egg set from Sonic Superstars. Now, I find it very weird that this year has been very focused heavily on Sonic Superstars. We have this Egg Hammer Robot set, the Mecha Sonic playset, which you better not say that is not from Sonic Superstars and say, it's just a game-accurate Sonic 2 figure. Well, if it's a game-accurate Sonic 2 figure, why did it come with the 2.5-inch Classic Sonic? Explain that to me. If it was supposed to be game-accurate to Sonic 2, it would have came with the 4-inch figure. But what do I know? What do I know? We have the Marvelous Queen Fang playset, and then we have Trip figure, we have the Big Flicky figure, we have, what else did I get? The Pixel pack from the Cyber Station. We've gotten nothing but Sonic Superstars stuff, and it leaves me to wonder, why the hell is Jakks doing Sonic Superstars 2 years late? Like, what is going on in their minds? Yet we haven't gotten anything for Sonic Frontiers. Okay, you know what? I can rant about this for so long, but I'm not here to rant. I'm here to review this Egg Hammer Robot playset. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not a big fan of how it looks. He looks very plain. He looks very simple. Not much going on with him. So many different cooler things they could have done instead of this guy, but here we are. Personally, I think the Death Egg robot looks a lot cooler and is more iconic than this guy. But before I open them up, I'm going to turn around the box for you guys to see all the different sides. You got your typical Jakks Pacific branding, as well as some pictures explaining how this playset works. It can blow up into parts. And then the back side also showing some graphics on how it works. And I guess the play feature is that he explodes when Sonic hits him. Okay, interesting. And then here is the barcode for those interested. I got this at Target. Target's just recently had a reset where they started implementing all this brand new Sonic merchandise, including this guy, the Cyberstation playset, and they're even bringing back the 2.5-inch figures to the shelves, which is very awesome. Which means we could possibly find the Trip Wave at Target soon, hopefully. Now we can go ahead and rip this guy open. Now this playset retails for $44.99, being basically $45. And just, if you guys are on the edge, if you guys are like questioning whether you should get it or not, just wait. These things usually will show up at Ross for like $25, and they'll probably even just end up on clearance at Target. So if you're really just not too crazy for it, I say just wait for the clearance. And for those of you guys who want it now for a cheaper price, once this video goes live, I will be selling it in my Discord server for $10 under retail, so $35. Still relatively new. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. I just got it to make a video on it. I don't really care to have it in my collection. So go join my Discord server down in the description below if you want to have a chance at buying this guy. All right, he's fastened in there pretty well. He's got a crazy zip tie on him. This big fat zip tie that's holding him in there. I guess I'll have to cut that open, but geez, there's tape everywhere. Finally got that. Holy crap. Yeah, it's just a big fat zip tie on there. That is crazy. Okay, I think I got all the bits out. Okay, first let's get out Sonic, because he's the least interesting thing here, since it's the same exact classic Sonic we always get. Just the neutral standing one. God, is it just me? Well, actually, I don't know. I've said this in every single video I've done. I feel like Jakks Pacific really like anti-baby proofs these toys as much as they are for babies. Like, they're really always stuck in the box. Like, it's insane. Like, no kid's gonna get this thing out of there. There we go. There's classic Sonic. Same old classic Sonic as always. And then let's get out the Egg Hammer piece by piece. And then now his body. There. Whoops. I knew he fell apart, but not that easily. Okay, well, here he is. Let me put him back together really fast. Alright, here is the Hammer Egg playset out of the box, and I'm just gonna say it, it's not the coolest looking. Its play feature is kinda meh. I don't understand why it's this big, but they couldn't give us a 2.5-inch classic Eggman figure to go inside of it or something. Like they could have had like a latch where the head pops open and Eggman sits in there. But I don't know what Jakks is thinking. I don't think anyone really does. But here we are. So here's his articulation. His arms rotate 360 degrees. And it also like spin around in a circle, just like how it does in game. So it looks kind of neat. And okay. And he falls apart really easily. I didn't even press the button to make his limbs pop apart. He just fell apart on me. Let me grab his leg. Now that everything's back on, let's go ahead and try the play feature. So there's a little button right here on his torso which causes the parts to explode. They show Sonic hitting it. So let's make Sonic hit Dr. Eggman. God. I gotta like... Yeah, there it is. Boom. There's the Hammer Egg playset. You know, I find it kind of lame that the legs don't move or anything. Like, they don't bend. They're just solid pieces. So you can't, like, make the Hammer Egg robot look like he's walking or anything. He's just always in this standing pose here. Oh, and I forgot. Do these missiles launch out of his hands? I think they do. I don't see a button. Oh, wait. No, that's not a button. Do these missiles not come out of his hands? Let me see. Let me read the box. Let me read the instructions to my baby toy. Projectile. It says they're projectile. It doesn't even say how to make them shoot. It says they're projectiles, but it doesn't say how to make them shoot or anything. Oh. It says 3 chest strikes to defeat. So, if you hit him 3 times... Let's see, let's try it. Here's 1. It says 3. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see. 1. Okay, something tells me that they don't know what they're doing. Because on the box, it clearly says 3 chest strikes to defeat, but this guy breaks with just one press of the button. Am I pressing it too hard? No? Oh, well, see there, now it was 3 times. Let's try it again. Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's working now. So it's the 3rd press is the hardest. That explains why I was having a hard time with the Sonic earlier, trying to get him to bust open Eggman. Dude, this thing just kind of sucks. It feels really cheapy. I don't know how to get the... Whoa. That's probably not a good idea. It just pops out. The pieces just pop out of him when you're not even pressing the buttons. That's really all there is to it. This is the Sonic Superstars Hammer Egg playset. Probably one of Jakks Pacific's weakest playsets, in my opinion. Look, all I did was hold. You guys saw. I was just holding him, and his leg like popped off on me. Definitely one of their weaker things. I'm really having a hard time defending Jakks because they've been doing doo-doo. It's unfortunate. Hopefully all of the other Jakks Pacific related items that I've picked up will be a lot better. So let me know what you want to see me unbox in the next video. I have the Trip 4-inch figure. I have the Marvelous Queen Fang playset. I have the Cyberstation Pixel figures. I have the Sonic Racing Crossworlds RC car. And the Mecha Sonic figure. Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm TitoTheOG, and this figure is a piece of doo-doo.